I feel like Adam Sandler in Billy Madison when he's given that speech, the puppy who lost its way. And he thinks that he's making sense because he's comparing it to the economy. It's just...
Yeah, I would say that's about right. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah. Anyway, basically the longer it takes Main Street to slow down, the harder it might crash when it does, because people are staving off the economic pain by dipping into their savings, which we're already seeing, just a little bit, borrowing more, putting more things on credit. But they are continuing to spend and do shit. So kind of like, all right, it's becoming a narrower and narrower window for the Fed to have its perfect little soft landing.
Yeah.
And I just thought that this was a fun little piece. So there's this company. Hey, you know North Face?
I'm familiar. I actually just found a sweater that it was in a dry cleaning bag.
Mm-hmm.
I blamed someone I dated years ago. I said, you stole my fucking North Face sweater.
Oh, man.
And she was like, I didn't. I said, I know you did. You loved wearing it.
Her.
I thought she had it. And you know why? You know what it was? We'll talk about it. We went to the Magic Castle, the Grove. We've never gone to the Grove. We went to the Magic Castle, and I was looking for my dress clothes. I was like, oh, they must be in this dry cleaning bag. This is the sweater.
Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts, dude.
Really. I'm glad I found the sweater.
You know what? That's a great excuse to text her. You should reach out, man.
No.
No, you should reach out. Is this the most recent person?
No. This
years ago?
It's been lost for years.
Oh, wow. But now it's found.
Yeah. I think if I texted her now, she'd be like, why are you texting me about this?
Well, because I gaslit you about this sweater, and I found it.
She'd be like, I'm married. I have kids. I'd like it if you stopped reaching out.
Well, you're ugly. That's what you should say.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so yeah, I'm familiar with.
You got North Face.
That was a long way to say I'm familiar.
You also like Timberland, and not the producer. I mean, you do like him, but I'm talking about the clothing company. You go gaga over Timberland, man. You love that shit. He loves it. Okay, he's denying it right now, but he loves it.
I'm trying to rack my brain for Timberland. Vans.
We love Vans.
On. I always.
You got the Astro. You got the Grand Caravan. You got the.
Vans the car.
Yeah.
Okay, then no.
No, I'm kidding. I'm talking about the shoe.
Oh, yeah.
Then the shoe. You got Dickies. And, of course, everyone's favorite, the hype beast mode, Supreme. What do they all have in common?
Emil wears all of those. No, I've really only just the Vans.
They're owned by VFC Corp. Yeah, that's right. Supreme not so cool now, huh? You still want to buy that fucking brick for $50,000 or whatever the fuck? They bought VFC Corp. I think bought Supreme a couple years ago, but for over $1 billion.
What's the brick?
Supreme, almost as a big fuck you to everybody who's just buying their shit. They put a brick for sale that just says Supreme on it. Yeah, there you go.
Christ.
Oh yeah.
At least
it's only a couple $100
reasonable.
Now.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Okay.
So anyway, VFC Corp.
It's nice when a brand reaches its apex and they go, now we're just gonna make you feel like an idiot.
Yeah, we're just gonna flip you the bird.
We're gonna say you're an idiot for even liking our stuff.
Yeah, they should sell shirts that say dipshit in the Supreme font. Well, they own all of that shit. So if you think of if you like a brand, they own many more than that too. But anyway, they lowered their guidance for fiscal year 2023 due to, quote, soft demand, particularly in North America. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. Who knows? That's kind of a bellwether. I feel like that's a middle class thing.
Not Supreme.
Not Supreme. You know who's one of the best performing stocks this year?
I do, because you told me. Do you want me to pretend like I don't know, or do you want me to pretend like I do know?
Let's pretend. I'm gonna give you a hint.
It's
creamy.
Is it
creamy
face lotion?
White and creamy and warm and good and delicious. And you
hot glue.
Slurp it up.
Is it a hot glue company?
No. It's the favorite food of husbands when their wife goes out of town.
Porridge.
What? Who be eating porridge?
Me. Whenever my wife's out of town, I go, porridge again.
Damn, man. For me, when it was my dad, even though my mom didn't go out of town, it was like if she's going out for the night, I would always be thinking, damn, okay, we're getting pizza for sure. But my dad would be like, there's hot dogs thawing in the sink. I'm like, fuck! God damn it. All
I
right,
love hot dogs.
Yeah, but I don't like them homemade. I don't like eating hot dogs at home. I don't know how to cook it right.
All right.
I need a vendor to make the hot dog. Anyway, Campbell's
oatmeal. Oh.
Campbell's Soup.
Okay. Oh.
Which it's wild that Campbell's Soup is a publicly traded company, and yet here we are.
Why?
Because like who would
it's a huge company.
Yeah, but who would have thought that soup?
That's a bizarre line of reasoning.
Well, to me, it's like, you remember the Allen Iverson thing?
Think about all the food companies that are publicly traded.
Yeah, you got
God.
Mondelez.
Did you just eat a can of Campbell's?
No, I ate my Belvita, man. You know, if I could buy stock in actually, I can because they're made by Mondelez.
Okay.
And they also make Oreo.
So why is it so shocking that Campbell's
It's just surprising. It's not sexy.
They had a whole damn, when we were kids, ad campaign. They were every TV commercial. Remember they had the football players?
Yeah.
You gotta have my Campbell's chunky.
Boy, I sure love my Campbell's Soup after a great big game of football.
Yeah.
Boy, I sure love getting my head knocked in and then just straighten myself out.
Only
with
one thing that can keep me from getting concussed.
Tomato soup.
Campbell's tomato soup.
There's one of my favorite tweets ever was from Gene Simmons from Kiss. Can you search Gene Simmons soup tweet? Because he tweeted a picture of this soup and he said soup again or something. Having soup again, ... Pathetic. It's great. Yeah, pathetic. It is, okay. So it is from 2014 and it is a very ugly picture of some unappetizing chicken noodle soup. It's clearly been microwaved because you can see it all stuck to the sides of this ordinary white bowl. And the caption is just pathetic, ... I hate soup. So why are you eating it, dude?
Maybe his wife's out of town.
Oh. Damn. Well, yeah, maybe.
All right.
Well, anyway, all that's to say, Campbell's is hitting 52-week highs because people are going dummy for that soup.